How often do you update content on pages you're trying to rank in a very competitive niche? I am in the number 14 spot right now, but have not updated in years. Oh my God, dude, update it.
Yeah, give it a little
You,
refresher.
I like updating is become like my new like favorite thing to do with content. Because the thing, so adding new content, especially if it's for more competitive keywords, it could take a really long time for it to rank. Like even if you have an authoritative site, it could really take some time to steadily rise into like higher positions. But with your old content, like Google already knows exactly what it is. It like has basically like established this kind of like relationship with it. And if you go into a website and you start uh, basically making your old content better, you can see some nice gains from it. I actually had a post in our excuse me, in our Facebook group. I think it was like last week. I'll pull up a little shot and show you real quick of just some gains I had just from updating content. And I wasn't even doing it with SEO in mind. I was kind of just like making it just like fixing a bunch of stuff that was kind of like outdated and making it better for the, I hate saying this, but user experience. Here it is. Um, Let me pull this up on the other screen for you.
Yeah, Chris and I had talked about it not long ago that we kind of think Google kind of rewards just content edits over a site because it shows interaction with pages that have existed over time, right? So what would Google be interested in seeing is a site that's continually being worked on. I don't know, based on that and movements we've seen just by doing some basic edits, that does seem to be the
Yeah, so
case.
here is a site we hadn't really worked on in a long time, and I just went, yeah, went in and started updating content. This post was in our Facebook group, SEO Roundtable. If you're not in there, definitely go join that. It's the place to be. We're in there every day, and you can ask questions every day instead of only on live streams if you're just a YouTube watcher. Yeah, SEO Roundtable, you could look for links a lot in the groups, you'll find it. But yeah, I was just updating the stuff like the H2s, the FAQs, just adding some more content, kind of sprucing stuff up. Um, da, 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 da. I mean, we were doing a little bit of natural link building, and I was like cleaning up some inner links and stuff. But it was mainly just updating old content a little bit. And yeah, like I was talking about before, I didn't really plan it out. I wasn't even really trying to do like SEO really. And we just saw these like incredible gains from it. So as far as like your back to your question goes, like how often would you update the content? Um, what you can kind of do is like every quarter, so like every 3 months, you can go in and look in Ahrefs and just look at your pages that decreased in rankings or that just aren't doing good and update those. And you could, every quarter you go in and you look at pages that have fallen or have or just aren't doing well for whatever reason, and you can just go and update that content. Um, but you don't need to update it like every week or something. I mean, maybe depending on your niche or whatever, you might need to do that kind of stuff to stay competitive. But for most people, like you could just look at things like every few months and give it a nice little update, see where it lands. Maybe you look at it next quarter, see where it lands again, just kind of work at it like that. Um, but yeah, things can take some time, so you don't want to just update like super duper fast all the time, or you won't really know what's going on or what Google likes and what it doesn't like. But just updating in general seems to be extremely good.
Yeah.
Um,
Would also say that for any of y'all that kind of fit into this same position where you haven't updated things in years, we've got access to new tools over the last couple of years, one of which that we really enjoy is Surfer SEO. And you can make a whole very worthwhile movement out of just going back and editing all your old posts that you want to be competitive in the SERPs using a tool like Surfer SEO.
yeah, Surfer's nice. Yeah, if you're doing updates, Surfer is great. Um, Yeah. I mean, Surfer's great. Or you just look at a couple of the top rankers and be like, do they have any H2s that I don't have? Like any sections that I don't have, and you can just go from there. I feel like you really don't have to overcomplicate it when you're updating stuff, but you could get more in depth with Surfer or whatever if you have that tool. But if not,
I feel like Surfer just like it's not even. It's so simple. It's like you toss your information in there and then just kind of hit the guidelines. Like I wouldn't stress about hitting everything in the green, etc. But so long as you're up there, you've actually browsed what other articles are ranking in those specific SERPs and done something comparable.
Yeah.
Usually you're going to see some sort of good resonance.
Yeah, content length and like kind of the topics they're covering. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.